Teed up with T Lynn, the number one. Teed up with T Lynn, the number one podcast for indie artists, man. This your boy DJ Rio right here on the cosign. Tap in.
Sorry for a little bit of technical difficulty there for a moment. I bet everyone can hear me now. Can you now? Oh, maybe you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, great. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're waiting on for HGS Lyrical to come on board. And what I was saying a minute ago, welcome back to the podcast. I had to go on a little hiatus for a little bit of there, but I'm back. I want to welcome everybody on board. I know we got a lot of people coming in from Miami, Florida. If you're from Miami, drop Miami. I am here in the comments so we know that where you're coming in from. And if you are not from Miami and you are watching and tapping in from another city, please tap down there in that comment. Where you from? What you doing? How you been? Interviewee to come in. We may have a little bit of lag in here and there. I think it's due for we've had a little bit of a cloudy day over here, so you know how that goes. Um, I'm waiting for Miss Lyrical to come in. Um, tell me, how's everyone's day going? Also, make sure you share this live. Share it, share it. That's how you support the podcast, by sharing. And if you haven't tuned in from YouTube yet, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of May, and I can do that if you help me. Go please subscribe to my channel. welcome.
Okay, here we go.
Can you,
All right. Let me see if it's
can you hear
on
me?
my end. Okay, I can hear you now. Let me see something. Let me hold on.
Okay, I'm having a little technical difficulties with my audio. I think we're having a little
Okay, I
lagging
can hear.
problems here.
Okay, I can hear you better now. Maybe it's good now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. Um,
All right.
I know we have some of your people on here already. We've been talking, we've been
What's
chit chatting.
up? Hey
Um,
y'all, hey y'all.
uh, is that Melba Ball from Northern Florida? She was from Northern. She lives in Vermont now. I've
Yeah,
lived in a few
yeah.
cities, so I know how it is out in Vermont. I've been out there. I am coming in from North Carolina, so go ahead and tell them where you coming
Hey.
from.
Man, you already know South Florida, Miami-Dade, 305. You already know the vibes. Liberty City, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold up. It is a
Okay,
lag. Hold
so
on.
I was chit chatting
Hold
about
up.
you right before you came in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold on. Let me
okay, can you hear me now? It's lagging just a little bit.
yeah,
Apologize
let me
for the
see if
technical
this
difficulties, everyone.
yeah, my I think we better now. Let me see if this works better. Okay. I think we good.
Okay, awesome. All right, so if everybody heard, HGS Lyrical is from actually Miami, Florida. She was
Hmm.
actually in Face of Icon magazine this past month.
Yes, yes, yes.
And well, let's just start off with telling me a little bit about. Let's tell them a little bit about who you are and where you come from.
Okay, well, I mean, I was born and raised in Miami, Florida. I live when we say Miami, that's another thing. It's not just South Beach. You know, we have many hoods in Miami. I pretty much was in Liberty City, Little Haiti, Miami Gardens, Opelika, Florida. You feel me? If you're from Miami, if you're from Florida, Miami, period, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you can't just name one particular place. It's many little areas that, we move through. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just represent South Florida. You feel me? I was up in the O for a little bit. You feel me? I made a little noise in Orlando. That's Central Florida. You feel me? So yeah, but that's where I'm from, Miami, Florida, man.
Okay, so tell them how long you've been doing music.
Uh Honestly, I've been involved with music for a while now since I was younger. I've been pretty much performing since like oh man, like middle school. You feel me? But it was a part of the African Heritage Cultural Arts Center. There, that's where I learned that I even had talent and gifts. I actually started off as a spoken word artist. Most people actually know me as a spoken word artist. And then later on in life, I started dabbling into music more heavily. Um, Probably back my first year that I took everything a little more serious as far as my music was probably with Stony Tony back in probably 2017. We had this hit single called Love Drunk, and ever since then, I just been taking off. You feel what I'm saying? So it's been a vibe.
Awesome. Okay, so if you just tell me where how you want to go about it, asking, answering your dad that you would like to collab with.
I'm not gonna front. You kind of went in and out on that one.
Living or dead? Living or dead? What artist would you like to collab with?
Living or dead? Hmm, There's a few. Lil Wayne is definitely one. Um, I like Mary J. Blige. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I really like her as an artist. Um, I think me and Tupac would have some great vibes together. Let me see. Erica Badu, for sure. I think that would be wavy as heck, man. Erica Badu. Oh man. That's a few right there. That's a few right there. I could envision myself really coming together and making an actual song that
Oh yeah,
will resonate.
that would be a game
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Absolutely. Your music is different from your spoken word.
I'm sorry.
I said, how do you see being an artist or
Uh-huh.
I know that you do everything with lyrical. You know, you're
Yes.
very so that for me doing spoken word now actually into the music industry.
I mean, when I started off as a spoken word artist, it was honestly, I feel like people pay attention more to my lyrics when I was a spoken word, like my words when I was a spoken word artist. Transitioning, I had to learn how to do it on beat. Cause also when you're rapping, you don't only just think about what you're saying, you're thinking about how you're saying it too. You know what I'm saying? So like my poetry, it allows me to be a little more free. But I feel like with music, it just hits a little, it hits a little deeper. You feel me? It reaches more people because a lot of people don't really listen to poetry like that, honestly. You know, that's like a very specific genre for creatives and stuff like that. But it wasn't hard to transition from spoken word to music. I think hip hop is still spoken word. It's poetry. You know, it's talking about your personal experiences, your life experiences, whatever you feeling and stuff like that. So they both go hand in hand, honestly. Go hand in hand. I still think I'm a spoken word artist. It's just that now I learned how to do it with the rhythm, you know?
I've always thought that, basically, that's where the rap genre came from was,
Mhm.
the spoken word and the rhymes and the poetry. So I've always myself thought that, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
Um,
nah, it does.
when you started off doing music, did you come into the game knowing that it was going to be the way it is, or was you kind of shocked by the way it was going? I know there could be some negatives and then there could be some positives to this game, and that's to
Mhm.
everything. Um,
Yes.
I know. I also you have integrity about yourself. I've been a music manager for nearly 20 years.
Okay,
So
okay.
I spot off right off that you walk with integrity. Like you're one of them
Mhm.
artists that comes off with integrity. So that in this game, that's hard to come by.
Yeah, no, trust, I get it. I get
So
it.
is there an industry that when you started blew your
Mhm.
mind?
Ah, well, the crazy part is I actually had sort of an idea, but I didn't have any experiences. So you hear a lot of stories about things of what the music industry is, right? Like, what to look out for, don't get got, don't get be a pushover, and stuff like that. But my experiences so far hasn't been bad, but that's probably because I came in with knowing that to have a certain mindset when I'm engaging with people, you know? And you kind of also check for credibility to a certain extent when you're dealing with folks. At least I do. I try my best to do my research on someone before I get engage with them just to see, like, do they have any bad history with others and things like that? And if so, I kind of stay away from it. I won't put myself in the fire to get burned. But not every time we could prevent that, but it's a part of the game. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna let it stop me. Just got to keep it moving, and just you learn a little bit more how to move accordingly later on. But I guess also I got the way I handle business, I don't attract too many crazy folks because if we're on the same page like you and we instantly communicated. It was very smooth, everything, and then boom, it was good. So you just kind of
Oh
got to
yeah.
read the room, read the energy, you know.
There is a lot of crazy people in this industry.
No, it is, and I'm assuming
Quite a
that I
few
haven't,
fruitcakes.
give me enough time. I'm pretty sure I'll have more stories later down the line when you interview me again. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so um this industry's got a lot of fruitcakes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you
I'm
have
pretty
no
sure. I'm pretty
idea. I
sure.
have some stories
But
I could tell.
listen,
I have
I'm
some
just
stories I could
thankful.
tell for as long as I be in it. Mm.
Listen, I mean, yeah, you have me beat right now. You know that. Oh, I'm pretty sure if I keep going,
Just know.
listen. But I just try my best to stay out the way if the best way I can. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's all you really can do is like stay to yourself more, and watch out for everything. Always watch out for
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Um,
That's true.
so what would you tell somebody? What would you tell somebody in the industry? What's the first thing you would tell them?
What would I tell them? I'm sorry.
What was the biggest tell them they were getting into the music industry today?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What would I tell them if they was getting into the like
What piece of advice?
as far as like advice?
Just as they were getting into the industry, yeah, just a piece of advice that you would give them.
Um, I will pretty much let them know to stay true to themselves. Don't allow anyone to change your narrative. Whatever mindset you had when you first came into the industry, stick to it. Don't be easily, swayed by, like, believe in yourself. Pretty much believe in yourself. You started off with this vision, you had a dream, your intentions were one thing, keep it that way and keep it pushing. If anyone approaches you doesn't align with that same energy, don't do business with them. That's it. Don't do business with them. Don't sell yourself short. We have this thing what we call don't sell your soul. In so many words, that means don't cave into something you don't truly align with morally. If it doesn't fit your morals, don't engage. There's other ways that you can actually be successful without like um lowering your standards or changing your self beliefs. You could make it without becoming someone else. Don't let them change you. Because it's many times that I was told a lot of things, but opinions is
Sums it
just
up. Like,
opinions,
I
you know.
believe that is a really great piece of advice. So,
Mhm.
if you could change something about the industry, what would it be?
Change. Um, I will pretty much change what is actually considered okay. Make it more so about talent, actual skills. You know, don't make it solely about looks. Because if we're creating, this is just music we're listening to. It's not all about looks. You know, if we could change that narrative about looks versus talent, image versus talent, I think we will have a lot more great uh content to move around, you know. Uh, we all deserve good music. Music comes from the soul. You can't really fake it. And that's why a lot of us, even the masses, are drawn to certain artists to this very day, even if they are in the forefront or not, if we really think about it, you know? So,
On the agenda for the next project for you?
next project. Well, right now, that's a great question. So, right now, I'm working on several singles. I'm not releasing, I wouldn't say a project, but it will be back to back content for you guys. And it won't be the same thing over and over. I'm known to switch up the flow, switch up the vibe or whatnot. Just know that anything that you've heard from me thus far, if you enjoyed it, you're really gonna be like in heaven, in heaven. More visuals, more collaborations. So I'm not only putting myself out there, I'm also going to be working with other talented artists from South Florida, my home, from my area, my neck of the woods. So definitely look for music with me featuring some of your favorite local artists from South Florida. I won't put any names out there just yet because I definitely want us to surprise my supporters and my fans all over the world. Just know that it's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something, yeah. It's going to be epic. So more music. And if you haven't already checked out a few of the singles I just released, definitely go ahead and make sure you check those out for sure.
Definitely, definitely. Everyone, y'all need to go ahead and go follow her. You can follow her on Instagram at HGS Lyrical. And TikTok. Do you have a TikTok?
No, not yet. But that's,
Is that
oh
weird?
man, that's part of the surprise. That's part of
Drop in the
something
comments if
new.
you can hear me.
That is definitely something new coming in. So for sure, stay tuned on the TikTok. Anybody who's tuned in now, you got the exclusive. It is going to be something very major popping on TikTok very soon. So just know that if you're already following me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, stay on it. I'm going to be dropping some information about TikTok very soon, very soon, very soon. So it's a surprise. So just know it's coming soon.
I can give you some advice. The single situation is the best way of going right now. A lot of artists need to be doing a lot more singles and
Yes,
single. So
yes,
you're driving in the right path on that. And also is dropping some heat for indie artists out here. So
yes.
when you get that TikTok blazing,
Hmm.
it goes viral quickly.
Yes, for sure. I'm on it. I'm
So
on it.
be
That's why I'm
sure, if
excited.
y'all are artists out there, if you're an artist tapping in with us, oh yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Um, if you got you say who all? Can you see anybody on here? Let me see. Can you see the people that's in the comments?
Let me see. Let me see. Is that in the? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I see y'all. I see y'all. What's up?
Uh,
What's up? What's up? Mob Dat,
Edward
Margaret.
DePace. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, y'all? Mob Dat promo in the building.
Okay, that's all your
Miss Green
people
in the
can
building.
join.
Yeah, this all of y'all. What's good, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all.
That they got some mad love for you, girl. They got
Yeah,
some
and I
mad love
appreciate
out
them.
here.
And
They were
then
on here before you
also,
got on here.
man, solid, solid. That's solid. That's the vibe tribe right there. And then some of y'all already got Margaret. You got your Face of Icon magazine coming soon. You feel me? And if anybody else want a copy of that magazine, definitely let me know. I will direct you on how to get your own copy. I was featured in the March 2023 issue. You feel me? Written by Miss T. So tap in for sure if you want your copy. I already sent out 4 copies. So if you want yours, let me know.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
awesome. I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
yeah.
we
I
own
do
it.
have a lot of brand going on behind me. I mean, my Face of Icon magazine. I've got my podcast. I do my management. I do
Yeah,
graphics. I do about everything. I'm a mad hatter. I could
yeah.
do a beat if I
There
wanted
we
to, but I
go.
haven't done that in a long time. and
Listen, listen,
I started off in this industry as a DJ, so
listen. We see once you're
that's what
creative,
it
we can
is.
tap in on
That's what it is.
anything on
A
every
great
level. That's what it
mentor.
is. Yes.
Absolutely. That's true. My mentor always told me stay who I am. So I've never allowed this
Always.
industry to change me, although I would like to.
D-
Give it rid of
Yeah.
that. But I've always stay true to who I am, and I've just been a very hard worker.
Yes.
And
That's a
that's
part
something
of
I
it.
can tell everybody.
Yeah.
I've been in this industry for 20 years, and I've had cancer 3 times in these 20 years. Three
Mm,
times I've had cancer, but
mm.
I'm still here. And I'm
You
still
still
kicking
hear
it.
that part.
I'm
You
still kicking
that
butt.
part. That's
And
what I'm
I ain't
talking
going
about.
nowhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, absolutely.
I already know.
Absolutely. I was going to play your video during the podcast, but we're lagging so bad that I don't really want to
Yeah, I
switch
feel you.
screens if you're going right now.
Yeah, now I feel you.
Um, so just so all you that supporters heard the song, mean, if you haven't, then can you call yourself a supporter? I mean, really. But the
Hmm.
song is called Risky, and it's by HGS Lyrical. Go hit it on YouTube. I did.
Yes,
I
yes.
wanted to play it on here, but we do have a little lag, and if I switch the screens, it's just going to probably kick us all out. And I don't want to do that. And we're vibing so well, so let's just keep it going.
Yes,
So,
yes.
have you seen anybody that you have want to collaborate with that you think maybe in the same league as you at the moment that is in the comments, or anybody that's tuned in that you think they're tuned in, you need to reach out to them, tell them, yo, give me,
Listen,
DM me. I mean, seriously,
like for real though,
check out
like
those
all of
comments.
everybody tuned in, we're already in sync. Margaret, she helped me with the promo. Edward helped me with the
Awesome.
promo. You feel me? Miss Green, very good supporter. You feel what I'm saying? Like the whole night, everybody that's tuned in right now is definitely a part of the team and definitely show love all the time. You feel me? We, teamwork make the dream work. We grind together, we rise together. You feel what I'm saying? So everything is already
Absolutely.
in sync, man. And everybody who tuned in, like I said, man, I appreciate every single one of y'all for everything that you
Dude,
do day in and day out to get this movement moving. You know what I mean? Hustle, grind, shine, baby. Loyalty over royalties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
absolutely. I said royalty is only through loyalty.
that part.
That's what I used to say.
All right, straight like that.
You can only be royal.
Hmm.
Absolutely. um,
Yeah.
is there anybody you want to give a special shout out to?
Honestly, I just want to shout out everybody in this room right now, and for anybody that's about to tune in and get the recap, you feel me? That's on YouTube or through Miss C's Facebook page. I just want to thank y'all for rocking with me, continuously rocking with me, spreading my music throughout the world until we get to the number one spot that we're seeking to be. You feel what I'm saying? And man, just keep following me on social media. Your likes, your comments, it means everything. Shout out to Margaret and her whole movement, um, protecting starving artists everywhere, Passe, and Mob That Promo. That's Edward. I appreciate you. Shout out to AO Dre. Me and him have a song called So Long out right now. Hint, TikTok coming soon. And shout out to Lee Stevens and Precise for that song we have out now, which has been doing very well, called I Pray. And also, just as exclusive right now, you're hearing it first. I do have another single coming out with South Florida's hip hop artists, very well known, talented, cool people. Three E's. Third E is for the third eye. You feel what I'm saying? And that one right there is called Applied Pressure. Just stay tuned. You heard it here first on Teed Up with T Lynn. You feel me?
Awesome. I really appreciate that. So I have a little bit of lag, so I'm going to be interviewing you again.
Okay.
And maybe we'll schedule it about a month out, so
Yeah, yeah. I definitely have
you'll
some
have
more
a little
updates
time
for
to get some
sure.
other things,
Yeah.
popping.
Yeah, for sure. For
And
sure. I
oh yeah,
appreciate you for
definitely. I
having
really,
me,
I really
man.
like, I really like talking with you.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a
Oh, and I want to
vibe.
let you know that you get that one song that says that one song. Oh my gosh, it's got butterfly in it. What's that song called?
Oh, you like that? Oh,
Butterfly
okay,
ain't
okay.
butterfly, but her.
Yeah, butterfly.
I like that song
Yeah.
now. I like that
You
song.
vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah.
I sit and
Okay.
listen to all your music actually last night.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's
Oh,
up. I
definitely.
appreciate
I
you.
like
Thank
stuff
you.
like that. That's my tune right
Yeah.
there.
That's
And
okay.
the way
Okay.
you actually deliver your music,
Mm.
that's what I like. I like how you have like a rolling story.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
coming out. And
Yes.
you're
Yeah.
influencing your it's amazing. South Hammond. I really like that.
Oh man, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's what's up. I like
I
that.
think it's
Thank
your
you.
podcast. Yeah, and not be really into the I get into or I saw you under management, right? Do you have a manager?
No, I don't. It's just been me rocking with all the lovely people that's just been helping me push everything, you know? I just been hard working, hard working, hard working, hard working.
Oh, hit my inbox. We'll chat a little bit about my management. I've been managing for quite a long time. I have one of the greatest mentors as a manager. I think we lagged from it. Yeah, I froze up for a second. Great, she froze up.
Okay, I think we back. Okay, I think we back. All right. Okay.
You'll back.
All right, we're back. I
Give
think you
it
was
just a
asking,
sec.
but yeah, it's just me. It's just me, Miss T.
I really appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Seriously, thank you for those 25 shares. I saw you. There you go. You're
Yes.
back. You froze for a minute there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. So
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
definitely hit my inbox. We'll talk about management. I've been a manager for quite a long time. I have one of the greatest mentors in
Okay
this
then.
game.
Okay then.
They get done from Wu Tang Management.
Mm.
From Wu Tang
Oh,
Management.
all
Now
right.
I
All
have a
right. I see where you at
mentor.
with it.
I actually have two mentors from Wu Tang Management, and that's They
Yeah.
get done and then Jimmy King. So I gotta give a big shout to
Okay.
him.
Okay.
I've been trained by some of the best. They gave me
Okay.
the best advice ever.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
absolutely, if you haven't tuned into, I actually have an interview here on the channel on YouTube channel with me and my mentor, Vega Dawn. So
I
y'all need to
actually
go
think
go
I
back and
believe
check that
I
out. That
watched
was an
that too.
hour
Yeah, y'all
long
should. Yeah,
interview.
yeah. No, y'all definitely check that out. I
Yeah,
watched a good portion of it.
we
Mhm.
had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Definitely. I won't go into I may be doing a podcast, but I can't stand my boy. I won't listen to my own podcast.
Mm.
But thank you being on here tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and you know go out for tonight. Like I said, I am going to
Okay.
reschedule you on another podcast. We'll
Okay,
give it
that's cool.
about a
That's
month.
cool.
Let you get you some work,
All right.
work in, so you
Yeah.
have
Get
something
it
to
in.
show,
Get it in.
something more
For
to show,
sure.
and that way we'll keep it going and everything. Absolutely.
For
And
sure.
appreciate everybody tuning in and for sharing the
Yeah,
live.
for
And if you
sure.
haven't, like I said,
Woo.
go over there and hit that sub button on YouTube.
Yes,
And
yes,
I am
yes.
going to leave out by giving Rich Talk their love.
All right now. Peace, love, and blessings. HGS
So let's
Lyrical.
run this
Y'all
re- so let's run this re- so let's run this recap real quick. My daughter wanted a sweatsuit, so I had to hook up something real quick. I sauced up a little bit of whap for her. So now I got Tyler sweatsuits available.
All right.
hey.
So let's run this recap real quick. My daughter wanted a sweatsuit, so I had to hook up something.
It's going off here a second.
This is a long delay. Thank y'all for tuning in.